It is always quite the spectacle. Never a goose step out of place or a beret out of line. But this was a slimmed-down parade. Just 8,000 troops, a lot fewer than last year, and much less military kit. Because what Russia still has, it needs on the battlefield, and not on Red Square. Flanked by veterans, this is a moment the president enjoys. The memory of World War II is the patriotic glue he uses to hold his people together in the face of what he's long described as a marauding and decadent West.
Their goal, and there's nothing new here, to achieve the disintegration and destruction of our country, to cross out the results of World War II, to finally break the system of global security and international law. This is the reason for the catastrophe that Ukrainian people are currently experiencing. They became a hostage to the coup d'etat, and on that basis was built the criminal regime of its Western masters, a bargaining chip in the realization of their cruel, selfish plans.
There was a time when Western leaders would take part in all of this, but not anymore. This time just leaders from former Soviet republics, invited last minute and not quite prepared to relinquish old alliances. Some more dependent on Russia than others. Regular Muscovites were kept well away. The parade cancelled in another 24 cities. This is the closest the general public here in Moscow get to this parade. They just see the hardware coming out of Red Square right at the end. Real tail end of the procession stuff, not what they got out of bed for this morning. So most watched along on their mobile phones.
I think the parade is nice and it's necessary in Russia, but some of the vehicles that are used there may be used in Ukraine.
It's all the US and Ukraine's tricks. Our grandfathers should have finished them off better. They should have finished them off in 45 so that this wouldn't be happening now.
One soldier's mother meeting Vladimir Putin clutching the picture of her son killed in Ukraine. But there are so many more whose numbers aren't yet counted. And how many will Russia remember when all this is done?